Ex-NFL player Sergio Brown went missing after his mother was found unalive in a creek nearby her home. And now there's new things surfacing on his social media. This one is weird, y'all, and crazy. Is he involved with his mother's demise or no? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias, The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below. And let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you crush that follow button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to jump into this story. This is the wildest story that has to do with an ex-NFL player. His name is Sergio Brown. There are a lot of speculations that are floating around with this. It sounds and seems like this is a man that is not very well, maybe dealing with some mental health issues or maybe having some sort of psychotic break. We don't know. There's so many questions as far as where he is and if he had anything to do with the unaliving of his mother. We got a lot to go through. We got a couple of videos. We got a couple articles we got to take a look at. But one thing I wanted to know, because when I got wind of this, I was like, what is really going on with this story? It's so confusing. There's so much going on. And there wasn't very much. There weren't very many articles out here talking about this. So I figured, you know what? Let me share this with y'all so we could talk about this as a family. Let's take a look at this. And this is, of course, what they say, what they know so far, okay? Authorities are searching for an ex-NFL safety, Sergio Brown, after his mother was found unalive near her home during search operations for both of them on Saturday. So here's some key facts that they say here, okay? And there's some more information now as well, which we'll get to in a second. Myrtle Brown, she is 73 years old, or she was 73 years old. May she rest in peace, okay? She is the mother of Sergio. She's Sergio Brown's mother, okay? And he's 35 years old, just so you know. She was found unalive near a creek behind her home in Maywood, Illinois. And that is a Chicago suburb with just over 20,000 residents, shortly after the family reported them missing on Saturday, according to a press statement that the Maywood Police Department shared. All right. The elder, or the mother's demise, okay, her cause of passing were injuries from an I can't say these words, unfortunately, and her matter of demise was actually ruled a homicide, according to the medical examiner, okay? According to medical examiner records. Maywood Police Department, which told Forbes, the article I'm reading here, it had no new information at the moment, is still searching for Sergio Brown because he, at this moment, is still missing. And local detectives are requesting that everyone, or that anyone with information, reach out. Now, just so that you know a little bit about Sergio Brown. Sergio is an Illinois native and former college football player for the University of Notre Dame. He had a 7-year stint as a safety in the NFL with the New England Patriots, Indiana Colts, Atlanta Falcons, Jacksonville Jaguars, and Buffalo Bills. Myrtle Brown's next-door neighbor, Carlos Cortez, told local TV station that he saw the player and his mother alive in person on Thursday, and that his Ring doorbell showed Sergio taking out the trash and allegedly burning his mother's clothes in a bonfire. That's a little bit odd. Cortez also mentioned that police had been called to the house before, but he did not detail the reasons behind those house calls. Now, they said a crucial quote is, they said he wasn't himself the past few months. He was out of his mind, Cortez said. Members of the Myrtle and Sergio Brown's family told him, according to this TV station, WBBM. Now, one thing I do want to say is, of course, there's a lot of people that are wondering maybe this is a cause of CTE. Again, or could this just be straight up someone having a psychotic break, etc.? Could it be because of CTE and all that stuff? And I leave that up to you guys. More importantly, we want to know exactly what happened here and of course, where Sergio is. Now, something that I found to be very interesting is that he's been posting videos on his Instagram. So he's posting videos out here. So he's alive and well, but where is he? His mother now is gone. She was attacked viciously and was found in a creek behind her home. And now Sergio is nowhere to be found. And let me just rewind that really quick. Hit that rewind button really quick. Let me say that again. Neighbors said that they saw him taking out the trash and then burning her clothes outside of the house. Then later she is found unalive, and now he is gone. Could he have had a psychotic break and done something violent towards his own mother? That is a very good possibility. We got videos too. I'm going to be showing you guys here in a second. I'm telling you guys, this is some weird stuff, okay? And how he's reacting, and you could just hear in the things that he's saying. There's one video I can't play the audio for, but I want to the audio of, but I want you guys to see it for yourselves, because honestly, it's not good, and it clearly shows that he's a bit unhinged. But let's take a look at this, okay? So the former NFL star Sergio Brown has shared an Instagram video where he claims he thought his mother, who's gone, was actually on vacation. So Brown, 35, had been reported missing after his mom, Myrtle Brown, was found gone and left in a creek in Illinois on Saturday. Following the discovery near her home, police said they couldn't find or make contact with her son. In a turn of events, Brown has now turned up on his Instagram, sharing a bizarre video claiming that he believes his mother was on holiday or on vacation. In the clip, in which he tagged ESPN, he says, "Fake news. It has to be the FBI. They came into my house unwarranted." And of course, this is like a little bit of it right here, which we are going to look at here in just a second. Okay. We're going to look at it. We're not going to really hear it, unfortunately, because he did say a few things in the video that are in this short video that are a little bit odd. Okay. They kidnapped me twice, which is what they're saying here in the video. He says this in the video. They kidnapped me twice from home. The Maywood Police Department. It had to be the FBI or the Maywood Police. I thought my mama was on vacation. Finishing off the incoherent ramble, Brown adds, "That's effing fake news. Get the F out of my GD face. FBI had to do it. They got the power to do some ish. What the F is going on? That is fake news. Don't come effing with me." Brown had shared the video to a secondary Instagram account and not his verified profile. All right. They were unable to verify, according to this article. Daily Mail were not able to verify that the account in question belongs to Brown, who has not been named as a suspect, which is a bit odd, I think. In the video, Brown appears to be in a hot climate, wearing a vest. Well, actually, he's just wearing a jersey, it looks like, and seemingly sitting under a straw-thatched roof while listening to Spanish music. So I think we need to take a look at the video itself. Like I said, I can't play the audio. I'm going to play a little bit of the audio just so you can hear the beginning of it. But I'm worried about the music in the background. So let me just play a tiny bit of it, okay?
News. Fake news. Fake news. I'm Marley's death day.
So then he says in here, okay, just so that you guys know, and let me just mute this really quick. He says this in this video, okay? And I'm gonna play it so you guys can see it. But of course, he's saying fake news, fake news. He also says FBI came to my house. He also claims that his mom is on he thought his mom was on vacation. He says that they came to his house, the FBI came to his house and tried to take him on Bob Marley's birthday. And then, of course, like I said, he thought his mother was on vacation. And then he says, don't come at me with all this BS, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's basically what he's saying in here. And again, it's just rambles. It's just a whole smattering of words. It's word salad, incoherent, random phrases of, fragments of sentences smashed into one that don't make any bloody sense. Okay. And then at the end, you can see right there, like he gets, I'll just play that last part.
Shit like that? What the FBI had to do it. They got the power to do some shit like that. What the fuck is going on? That's fake news.
Yeah.
Don't come fucking with me.
Yeah. Clearly, something's not right. Something's not right with Sergio. As much as we could sit here all day long, speculating and coming up with our own, opinions and all that.
I got it.
Something is not right with this man right now. And the other part I want to point out really quick before I play this piece too, people are reaching out to him. He at least knows something bad happened to his mother, and how he's reacting is not the way I think anyone would react. First off, why would they even hop on to their own Instagram stories and post videos on this? Let me just say that. Number one, why would they do that? Clearly, they would be like, if he's in some tropical area, if he's in Mexico, wherever he may be, wouldn't they just drop everything drop that pina colada, right? That margarita. Wouldn't he drop that margarita and jump onto the first plane he could get onto and get his butt back to Maywood? I'm just saying, wouldn't you do that? I wouldn't be hopping on Instagram to be like, this is fake news, when they know for a fact that his mother's gone. They have proof of that, and they need him. So he finds this stuff out, and still his reaction is to hop on here and say, oh, I thought my mom was on vacation. What? Make that make sense. Like I said, this is not someone who's well in the head right now. Let's be real. Let me play this little piece. Like I said, there's just, kind of music in the background, so I got to be kind of careful with this stuff. Let's go.
I got it. Doris. It's P. Sherman, 42, Wallaby Way, Sydney. Oh my gosh. I can't. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What the fuck? Missing? They ain't never seen Finding Nemo? What the fuck is going on? This is traumatic. Lucky I know how to say a joke. What the fuck? Just keep swimming.
Okay. I feel like that's enough for you guys to get a better idea of where he is mentally right now. So I leave this up to you guys. As this story continues to unravel, as this information starts to come out even more, what say you? I mean, the thing is, there could have been a bad situation that happened. He could have had a psychotic break and did something unthinkable to his mother. I mean, we can't leave that. We can't just not have that on the table. We have got to put that harsh reality out there on the table right now. There's a good possibility that he did this unthinkable thing to his own mama, hopped on a plane, and flew away. But in his own mind, it played out differently. That his mom went on some sort of trip, and that his mom, in his mind, is totally fine. Yet people are still trying to reach out to him to let him know that his mom is no longer here, and still his reaction are these videos. It seems a bit odd. I'm really hoping that they find a way to bring him back home so that we can get down to the truth of what actually happened to his mother, and so that we can bring whoever did that swiftly to justice. Also, so that he can get the care that he needs as well. Because clearly this young man is going through it, y'all. He is not well. He is really not well. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm just praying for a swift resolution to this story. And I don't mean that by someone else losing their life. I'm hoping that we can bring him back into the country and get him the help that he needs and get the justice that his mother absolutely deserves. Anyway, comment down below, hit that like button down below. Don't forget to crush that subscribe button. And also, if you're watching on Facebook, do not forget to crush that follow button on my Facebook page. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. Anyway, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.